Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of The Purple Couch. And today I want to share with you guys what's been happening. I added a new member to my family, and along with that decision came a lot of resistance. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Right? And a lot of times when you resist good things, you block your blessings. So it's been a process. And I want to walk you through this process with me because I know that if I have felt this in my life with this experience, you probably have felt it too, maybe with other experiences, with an animal, with a human, with an ex, with the job, with the career. It comes up, right? Resistance is real, but so is the love you feel when you add something new to your life and to your family. So today is story time. Join me because the tea is boiling, honey. So I want to introduce you, I'm not going to waste no time, the newest member of my family, Chele. Say hi to everybody. He is a miniature schnauzer. He's so cute. He's a little filthy because he's been playing a lot with Chula. And he's 2.5 months, you guys. I love to get my puppies when they're little because you get to raise them how you want. They get to adapt to your lifestyle. And this little sucker right here is amazing. So let me tell you the story of what made me want to get a miniature schnauzer and what made me want to name him Chele, right? So a year ago, I lost Turbo, who was the best pit bull to ever exist on planet Earth. He was my baby. You know, I had him since he was 2 months. I raised him. I breeded him. Like, it was just, we had a special bond and a special connection. Anybody that met Turbo in person overcame their fear of pit bulls because he was just so special. You know, like, he wasn't aggressive, but he knew how to protect, and he just allowed himself to be loved. So I lost him. It was kind of sort of expected because he was getting up there with age. I had him on everything CBD. I got him a female. I mean, I did everything to extend his life, and it worked. But there comes a time in life that you got to let go, right? So I had noticed that my female pit bull, Chula, she seemed to be a little bit lonely. And I would just look at her like, gosh, she looks so sad. Like, I just want to get her a companion. But I didn't want to get another pit bull because I didn't want to be reminded of my dog that I had for almost 16 years. So I would get tagged from different shelters, from different people, including my sister, like, hey sis, check this out. Like, this pit would be great for Chula. And it was a pit bull that looked exactly like Turbo. And I would ask myself, why would I want to get a dog that's going to remind me of my other dog that I had for almost 16 years, and I'm going to get sad and I'm going to compare him? I don't want to do that to myself. Like, you have to know what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you, right? Chele, where you going? Come here. The people want to see you. Let's just hope he doesn't piss on this couch. He's so easy to cuddle with. Oh my God. Oh, he's over me. Anyways, what? He's so independent. Okay, so one of my girls was like, hey, she has a miniature schnauzer. Shout out to my nail girl, Jules. What's up, girl? I would notice that her pit and her miniature schnauzer were like besties. They would get along so good. And, you know, the schnauzer would look at the pit as like a hero. And I was like, I think that combination would work for my dog that I have now. And, you know, I just wanted to get my dog that I have now, Chula, a dog that was smaller than her. Because I always wanted her to feel like the queen bee after, you know, Turbo passed away. Do you want to get off? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Chele? Do you want to get off? Do you want to go play with Chula? He is not here for the story time. He's like, I'm out. Make a long story short, I decided, you know what? Let me get a dog. I shared it with my sister. My sister's like, I want a dog. So we actually have siblings. We have 2 brothers. Mine is Chele and her dog is Fonzie. So I like it. Chula and Chele. Chele, for all who don't know, and I'm Salvadoreña, so in El Salvador, we call light-skinned people Chele. So it's perfect. They get along, they're vibing. I feel like Chula's very like maternal with him. It's such a beautiful dynamic to look at. But with this process, you guys, I gotta be honest. I experienced a lot of resistance, a lot of emotion. I'm a big believer in like whatever emotions you feel them, process them. Let them run through your body, soul, and veins, but don't stay stuck in your emotions, because that's when things really get jacked up, is when you stay stuck in worrisome, scared emotions. Like, they're just, emotions are meant to be felt, but they're not meant to be lived in 24 hours, right? Or the rest of your life. So I was like, you know what? This is normal. This is normal what I'm feeling, because, I'm basically kind of like getting another dog. And I had to get it out of my mind that I was replacing Turbo, because I wasn't. So it was a battle. When I got him, the week they told me that this dog was ready, I didn't want him. I literally told my sister, like, I don't want this dog. And I ended up telling my girl, and she's like, hey, I already told the breeder I can't back out. And I'm just like, oh my God. Nothing was letting me back out of this situation. Like, if it was meant for me to have this dog, because I opened my mouth, like I just finished telling one of my girls the other day, be careful for what you ask for, because the moment it shows up, you got to be ready. Like, you can't ask for something and pray for something to God and to your higher power, and then it shows up in full throttle and you're like, oh, I don't want it. Like, no, I did want a companion for Chula, and before you knew it, the dog was ready. So, make a long story short, I accepted and I ended up getting this dog, Chele, with a lot of resistance. The day I got him, I didn't want him. It was like, I guess, like, I gotta go pick him up. I even, you know what I mean? Like, it was just I wasn't happy about it, and you probably like, how could you not be so happy to get such a cute little puppy? Like, I was just going through a lot of emotions the day that I was picking this dog up with my sister. And thank God my sister was there, right? And so I picked him up, ended up getting him like a little collar and just like the whole mommy puppy vibe all over again, which I was not used to, because my pit bull Chula is 4. Like, we've already gone through that, The first week of having him, I was kind of just like looking at him like, I don't know about you. Like, it was one of those dynamics of like, as much as I wanted to cuddle him, and as much as I wanted to be like, oh my God, you're so cute, I wanted to just like open the door and let him run away. You know what I mean? And I even called my mom, and I was like, Mom, you know what? Like, I'm not, no. Like, I'm gonna get rid of him. And she's like, you haven't even given him a chance. While I'm going through this whole thing, I was thinking to myself, like, wow, like, what is this teaching you, Roxy? I like to feel that every experience in life is trying to teach us something, whether it's catastrophic, beautiful, easygoing, simple, complicated, frustrating, heartbreaking. Every single situation is teaching us something. I swear. Like, that is the way I look at life now, because otherwise I would be in bolas in my mind 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to look at life like that, because if not, you're just going to be confused all the time and trying to figure things out on your own. And listen, sometimes we won't ever figure things out. Like, I was asking myself the other day, like, why do dogs not talk? That is a question we will never have an answer to, okay? I don't care if you're a dog expert, veterinarian, you will never know why dogs don't talk. They just don't. That's just what it is, And so there's certain things that you just gotta let be. And so one of those things was my resistance. And I was thinking to myself, how many times as human beings are we resistant to good things? Are we resistant to new opportunities, new experiences, new emotions, new people walking into our life, because we're so caught up in what we had in the past? My dog that I had in the past, Turbo, was Turbo. He had completely different characteristics than a little miniature schnauzer like Chele. They're not the same dog. And so there is no comparison. But in our mind, I'm so convinced that our mind could really elevate us or us up in a major way. You know what I mean? There is no middle ground. You're either thinking high vibrational thoughts or you're not. There is no middle ground, right? I just really wanted to share with you on camera, with you, my audience that I love. Leave me a comment below of a situation where you resisted and it ended up turning out to be probably one of the best decisions of your life. But sometimes we resist. And I don't know if that's just part of the human nature of like, instead of just being like, let me just welcome all the blessings that want to come my way, including this little dog, right? Because this dog has brought so much joy to my home. He's brought so much joy in these moments of uncertainty with this virus that's going around the world. And he's brought in my house so much joy and so much cuddle time and so much fun times. And you know what I mean? It's just like having a newborn in the house. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, if you're resisting something right now, stop resisting it. I hope that by hearing this video and this message right now, you're just like,
I needed to hear this because I'm resisting an amazing person. I'm resisting an amazing career change. I'm resisting an amazing career opportunity. I'm resisting my own dopeness.
you know, whatever it is that you're battling through, don't resist. And I promise you that when you just walk through it, even if you don't want to walk through it, you're going to be like, dang, I'm glad I did this. That's it. That's all that's on my mind. I just needed to get that out there to you guys and share this story of this beautiful, beautiful situation that I've been going through. But I have also faced it with resistance without even wanting to, but it's just real emotion that's been coming up. So I hope you guys love my video. I hope you give me a thumbs up. You share this with somebody. I hope you related to it, right? And I hope that you are constantly just sending me DMs and messages on what type of content you want me to create for you. And what topics you want me to touch on. I know you guys want me to touch on a bunch of different shit about relationships, but let me know. Like, give me details. What do you guys want me to touch on? I've touched on my breakup already. I've touched on where I'm at after my breakup, healing completely from a breakup, warning signs when you're out there dating. So keep sending me your ideas. I'll keep listening. I'll keep creating, okay? I love you guys. Mwah! Until next time.